Joining me now is Jeff Swinoga, President and CEO at Exploits Discovery. Good to see you, sir.
Yeah, thanks, Mark. Thanks for having me today.
Yeah, we do this for the first time, I think, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen you in the past, but not really formally like this. So.
And you as well. And by the way, he hands out nice chocolates too, so yeah, that's a nice calling card.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so you got a second drilling campaign at the Bullseye Project, and ultimately what you're looking to do, you've got Newfound Gold right next door. They've made all these discoveries, and so you're trying to determine, does their property ultimately spill onto your property, right?
Yeah, that's right. And maybe just for viewers that don't know, we picked up Bullseye probably about a year and a half ago. We beat out a lot of competitors to get that, probably one of the best claims in Newfoundland to pick up. And like you said, Newfound Gold's had about 17 gold discoveries just to the south. And this Appleton Fault that's running through the property is like kind of a feather. These splays are coming off, and that boasts a lot of the gold discoveries that are being found. So as soon as we found our horseshoe discovery last year, we drilled the first time, we stepped back and waited. Actually, Newfound Gold came out with 4 new gold discoveries just to the south of us. They came out with K2, Everest, Jackpot, and just like 2 weeks ago, came out with Honeypot. And even they are saying that these are high-grade gold discoveries, and Honeypot, Jackpot look like they continue east-west onto our property. So we decided to go back and start drilling the property again to the south side. And the Honeypot, Jackpot are only about 100 meters away from our boundary. So super close, and the geophysical surveys that we've done show that the splays are kind of continuing onto our property. So it looks really good. We just started the program last week. We announced that. We're going to be putting about 2,500 meters small drill program. Hopefully going to continue that. Hopefully have assays out by PDC or early March. And it's, we'll hopefully get these discoveries going for our property.
Very good. And you mentioned Horseshoe. Tell us more about the plans there, and also the targeting at Gazebo, the Gazebo program.
Yeah, so it was great to, Horseshoe was a fantastic discovery for us because first hole we hit gold, visible gold, beautiful quartz looking geology similar to Newfound Gold. And so we could follow up with Horseshoe, but we see the potential there to the south. So it is great to be blessed with many opportunities. So we also have to look at the west of Bullseye where K2 might be moving up. But right now, the near-term benefit for our shareholders is best to look at these new to gold discoveries, because we're looking at something that's hopefully large and economic and significant. Like we're looking for discoveries like Keats and Iceberg and something meaningful, right? Because there are lots of other small gold discoveries, but we're looking for something meaningful. And then Gazebo, which is the larger property to the south, 7+ kilometers of the Appleton Fault. You actually could take all of Gazebo and put it all over Newfound Gold, 17 gold discoveries. So this could, right now our market cap is about 17 million, Newfound's about 800 million. So hopefully Gazebo, hopefully have a couple of gold discoveries on Bullseye, but Gazebo could be the much larger, almost like $1 billion valuation for us. So we want to get to Gazebo hopefully by the summertime. We did a lot of mapping and prospecting in the summertime. There's 3 sort of hot spots that look good with these till samples that we did. 5 times more gold grains than that historic. But so we need to get to Gazebo. But Bullseye near term just looks so good.
Right. So Newfound Gold owns 8% of your company.
Yes,
You've got Eric Sprott around 16% or so. So sounds like because of the proximity to Newfound Gold, that the end game would ultimately be, I'm just speculating, and others are obviously, to prove it out and say, hey, do you want to buy it? Is that kind of it, or all options on the table?
Well, honestly, we're here for the benefit of shareholders, right? So the key thing is to go after those near-term opportunities, create short-term opportunities, medium-term opportunities with Gazebo, Bullseye, and maybe long-term opportunities that hopefully be the Newfound of the north. See, the great thing that we see here is that Newfound's been drilling for 4 years on the Appleton. They've created almost $1 billion of value that way. We see a path, right? We have similar properties to the north. So if this gold mineralization continues to the north, we are hopefully that Newfound Gold, $1 billion company to the north. That's the plan. So whether there's some future with another company like Newfound or others, or a bigger company comes in for all of us, the great news is that we're going to be creating a lot of jobs for Newfoundland, the communities. This would be a whole district play. This would be like the early days of the Abitibi. So for us to kind of contribute that way is really, I have a lot of pride in doing that, right? So all of our team is local. They're all from Gander or St. John's or local communities, and they're working hard to create that dream, if you want to.
Right, exciting. Okay, so if you could just sum up everything you've been saying in like a 30, 45-second elevator pitch as to why people should pay attention to exploits.
Yeah, sure. So we're well funded. We have over $7 million in cash. We got 3 founding shareholders with Eric Sprott at 60%, Newfound Gold at 8%. We got a great local team that's working hard for us. We've got great properties all along this Appleton Trend Fault, just north of 17 near-term gold discoveries that Newfound Gold has had. They're looking for high-grade, orogenic, meaningful, significant economic discoveries. And then we have a much larger property to the north called Gazebo that we want to get to. So we got something near-term with Bullseye, something medium-term with Gazebo, and then longer-term with even more properties to the north. So I think it's got good value proposition because our market cap is only 17 million right now, and our big brother Newfound is valued at over 800 million. So hopefully people can see the vision that we see.
I like it. Nicely done.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jeff.
Yeah, thanks, Mark.
Good stuff. Jeff Swinoga, President and CEO at Exploits Discovery.